In this video, we're going to cover the support and account options available to you with your ZYTO software subscription. We're committed to your success with the ZYTO software, and we have a variety of resources to help you get the most out of your investment. So, let's take a look at these resources that you can access from the ZYTO 5.0 software. Within the ZYTO software, we have the Help menu item. Selecting this item will open up some different options. The bottom option here is Diagnostics. This information is helpful if you need to call in to our support team. This helps our support team quickly find out the information on your computer so you don't have to go into your computer settings. They can just quickly pull up the screen and see what you have and help you navigate through an issue. All right, next, let's go to the Training tab. The nice thing about this tab is it links you right to our training materials. Our online training includes step-by-step videos, PDF manuals, and other info to help you get the most out of your software. When you finish all the training for your specific software, we'll also send you a certificate to show that you're fully trained and adept at using the software. That's just another nice thing you can have for your records or to display on your wall. If you have a training question, there's also an email and phone number here where you can contact us, and one of our staff will reply to you. Okay, let's move on to the Tech Support tab. And you'll see here that we have Tech Support, we have our regular hours, and then we also have after hours. So if you're running the software after regular ZYTO business hours and have an urgent technical issue that comes up, you can leave a voicemail, and someone from Tech Support will follow up as soon as possible. That's just a really nice feature that you don't have to pay any extra for. And you know what? We have a great team that can support you when you need it. All right, one thing to mention here is the difference between training and tech support. If you have a problem with your hand cradle connection or the software isn't working properly, well, that's when you would contact tech support. Training, on the other hand, has to do with things like setting up a scan, inventory management, and understanding the reports. The next menu item related to support in the software is ZYTO.com. And you can see that this has three different options. The first is the dashboard. This lets you look at and update certain information after logging in. So, when you click this, it will take you to your login screen, and you'll enter the same information here that you used to log into the software. After you've logged in, you can update your ZYTO ID and contact info. Below that, you can also select your software and it will show you more information about your subscription. This is where you can also release your license so you can claim it on another computer. Okay, so maybe you use the software on your computer in your office during the day, but then you want to use it at home on the weekends or on the road. To do that, you would just need to release it from the computer it's currently claimed on. And once you select that Release License link, and it tells you that your license has been released, that license is now free to claim on your other computer. Okay, under this Account tab, we also have Billing, where you can see your order history and invoices. And below this, you'll also see there's another option to add an associate if you want to give someone else in your office access to your software. Then you'll just need to enter their name and email and choose the level of access you want to give them. The next option in this dashboard is Library Requests. This is where you can request that we add a product or a service to the ZYTO library. If you have the Balance, Select, or Elite, you can request that a service be added to the services inventory. And then for the product request, this will only be available if you have a Select, Elite, or EVOX. Next on the dashboard is ZYTO Remote, which gives you additional information about setting up a remote session. This is another great feature with the 5.0 software that lets you scan people remotely. They don't have to be in your office to scan. This tab explains how that works. Now, if you need to purchase another hand cradle for remote scanning, you can do that by going to our hand cradle webpage at zyto.com/hand-cradle and clicking on the Order Remote Hand Cradle button. Lastly, in this online dashboard, we have the Training tab, which links you to our online training. That's all the additional information you have available in the online dashboard. Now, going back to the software, we have ZYTO ID. This actually takes you to that same dashboard as well. This used to be separate from the other dashboard information, but we recently upgraded it so it's all in the same place now. The last item here is the Shop Now button. This will take you to the ZYTO store where we have accessories available to order. Okay, another thing to mention here, as far as support, is that we have a variety of other resources on the ZYTO.com website. Under the Resources tab, we have pages that can help you better understand what a biosurvey is and how it works. We also have pages to help you understand the reports, and then we also have some webinars, as well as more information about ZYTO's history, terminology, and the science behind our technology. Another good resource is our wellness articles. We have more than 300 articles on various wellness topics, such as essential oils and supplements, as well as articles where we highlight a certain item in the ZYTO software. Also, if you're not connected with us on our social channels, you can just come down to the bottom of the ZYTO website here under Contact Information, and you'll see that we have links to all our social pages. And finally, one last thing to mention is our referral program. You can earn up to $450 for each person you refer who purchases the ZYTO software. And that form and additional information is at zyto.com/referral. All right, that covers the support and account options related to the ZYTO software. In the next video, we'll dive into the various settings available to you in the 5.0 software.